Hello, my friends from YouTube. How you guys doing? I'm sure you guys all been waiting for me to put this out, and I kind of failed you guys because I didn't do it right away. But it's okay. He actually came out today. All right, we're gonna have a problem pronouncing it. I'm sure you guys in the comments are gonna be like, "Bro, this is how you pronounce it." But for some reason, when I see that name, I just see Tsukuyomi. So that's what we're gonna be calling it, Tsukuyomi. When you hear that, that's the character Tsukuyomi. That's the character's name. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Tsukuyomi is very fun. He has a lot of outplay potential. Yes, he's overtuned in damage a bit, but that's fine. That's the only way high-risk can learn. It's better to cut back from a character than it is to buff, because it's very easy to over-buff a character, in my opinion, and it's easier to nerf. So here I'm going to be going over what you should and shouldn't be doing, what you should and should be building on this character for you guys to hopefully have an easier time playing Tsukuyomi. And so yeah, so let's get it. What should you be maxing? I think I tried them both. I tried the 2. I tried the 1. The 1 feels better for fighting, but the 2 feels a little bit better for clear, I feel. Because the 2 is just 100% insta clear on boss, while the 1 it is, but into the like I would say around level 9, 10. And on top of that, you need at least 1 or 2 items. So the 1 actually, because what happens is you 1, right? The first one, it does go through minions, but the second one is just an auto. So the problem is when you 1, correct, you don't clear the side minions, and if you're not clearing the side minions, your next auto just hits the side minion, and then you're there autoing for an extra couple seconds, where that wouldn't happen with your 2, correct? So that's a little thing that I've noticed, but it's something small. I'm trying to, always trying to be as efficient as possible in Smite in the jungle clear. But here I'm trying to get it off the 3. I think the 3 is underrated, chat. The 3 is definitely very underrated. It does so much damage, and the extra True Blade Spear after is actually insane. Or Blade, I would say. And where does he stand in the top jungles, right? You look at Nem. I just dropped a top 5 jungle video Thursday, and I thought about it. I was like, damn, should I put Tsukuyomi somewhere in that video? But I think it's too early. I prefer, characters that you could actually use in ranked right now. I would say he's not top 5 right now. He's not top 5. I think he's still going to get maybe nerfed or at least touched up a little bit. He does seem kind of strong in the damage department. And he does seem a little buggy from what I've seen with the ult. It's a bit much. But he does have CC, as you saw there, that he has 2 slows and 1 stun. The problem that I see with this 2 in higher ranked games is that you won't be able to get it off usually, because I feel like you can easily just be blown up during that 2. And what is his escape? Maybe his ult. You have to ult out, and then you kind of like can get blown up. Yeah, you're CC immune, but you're still standing there for a while you're shooting every moonbeam. So that's the problem that I see with him right now when it comes to the ranked field. But his damage is definitely there. He blows people up, and he has great chase potential. His one after he wants, he gets an extra blade to toss, which is an auto, and that steals movement speed. So that is much better than just slowing someone. For example, just like Nem, right? When you ult someone, you take their movement speed, and just cutting the gap is so much easier. But Tsukuyomi's range is super long with it, and if you catch up, right, which you can with your 2, because that gives you movement speed, and then stun, you pick up your blade again. And then on top of that, he has his 3, which is an insane slow. So he feels really good. He has great outplay potential. He feels really good. He feels really good. So let's just talk about what you should be building on Tsukuyomi. You guys are gonna hate me. I love you guys though. You should be building probably more around ability based, like Hydra's. I don't think AA feels that good. AA, you're not really autoing that much, I feel. If you are, you're tossing his blades, and if you want to toss his blades and get a ton of damage, it should be Hydra's. And if you're going Hydra's, you want to go with high power and high pen, so your Hydra's proc is really popping off. Here you're going to see me pop off. I drop the slow first. Merlin's chasing me. Hit the 2. Ult, so I can reposition on that Merlin. One tap him, then look for the stun. Boom. One. Then try to get the slow. Now he's stole his damage. And my boy Lou Reeve, the Aries, making it happen. Getting them chains off. That was really clean play. It's actually my first time playing him in this game. And I was just learning right here. But I'm picking up Soul Eater. And by the way, chat, I dropped 32 kills in this game. I'm definitely dropping that video alone by itself. But that'll be probably next week. So you guys got to be looking out for it. Soul Eater feels good. Jones feels good. You're at 30% CD, so you're constantly stunning people, slowing people. I think he has enough CC in his kit to go the CD build. It definitely feels really good. As well as his ult. Having his ult up off cooldown feels amazing. So that's why I think you should be going the CD build. But I think it's fine to go kind of like a Crushers build with Brawlers. It's still one taps. Jeez, did you guys just see that damage? I just one tapped there. I think it was just a 1-2. I don't even think I 3'd. But yeah, you just one tap with it and reposition with the 2 and the stun. Look at that. Look at that clear. That was like a 1 second clear. Obviously, I'm really ahead here. Starting off with a 3. Boom. Big air result. Look to 1. Got the auto off. Then I'm looking for the 2. Boom. 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 Then I'm going to look for the ult. Doom. 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 Unfortunately, I think I could have went on the AO2 and it would have been a great TP back and forth. But, you know, like I said, I'm still learning this character, so having fun. He's going to be definitely fun to watch. Maybe not to play against because he does do a lot of damage and he's all over the place on the map. So we'll see where he shows up in these ranked games and in SPL when he's allowed. But I think they're going to tune up the 2, I think. The 2 is just too easy to land and it does too much. Look at this. Oh, I didn't even use the 2. My man, I just got destroyed with the 2-1. But the reposition on the 2, maybe take out the movement speed on the 2. What do you guys think in chat or in the comments? You guys can definitely tell me what you guys think. My favorite would be to play more around the 3. Maybe buff the 3 a little bit. Nerf the 2. And higher the CD on the 1. Even if you pick up the Shuriken, I feel like you should just make it where you can't toss it whenever you want. You have to really think about when you're throwing it and who you're throwing it at. I feel like anytime someone's in range, I'm tossing that shit at your face. You know what I mean? So that's why I was thinking maybe nerf the 1 CD a bit, maybe the 2 CD and take the movement speed. And I feel like he would be in a good spot where he's doing a lot of damage, but you have to think about when going in. I feel like right now you're just kind of just tossing kids. You're just tossing blades all over the place doing massive damage. Here's a quick little team fight that I'm going to recap on. Trying to reposition. Look for what I'm going to do. I tossed the 1 to the back line, hurt TPs, look for the slow, then toss the 1 blade, got the true blade, just trying to get damage off while we're backing up. It doesn't look like we're winning this fight. I see AO get that execute, so I'm saying group up, try to get around this corner. Here they come. I drop the slow, 1v4, you know, I gotta try to make some plays. Toss the 1, boof, toss the other shuriken, slow him, got the movement speed. I went for the stun, but didn't catch it. I still have ult, so I'm still looking for a good play here. I got blink as well. See him go for red, I blink on him, drop the slow, drop the 1, drop another 1, and I pop the ult so I don't get destroyed. Go back and forth, pop the 2, boom, boom, boom. Nasty. He has nasty outplay potential, and it feels good. It doesn't feel like you just shit on them for no reason. Definitely, the skill shots make it feel good. The 3 blade is one of my favorites when it comes to skill-oriented. I like his autos, too. They feel real nice and smooth, but how often you should be autoing? Maybe in between when you won. I think that's the best time, but then sometimes your 3 and your 2 is up. It's kind of hard, right? Because you won, right? Then you get the auto off, you steal the move. Hey guys, it's Leon here. Thank you for supporting my YouTube dream. If you want to continue to do so, every video you can click my 2 sponsored links in the description. Just open the links and close them. Thanks for the love. When should you be autoing? It's tough because you're going cooldown, right? Or I was going cooldown in my last game. And you toss your shuriken, then you steal the movement speed, and then you ask yourself, should I 3 to slow again? Well, yeah, on paper that makes sense so you can keep up with him. And then you should probably 2 to get extra movement speed. And by that time, your 1 is probably up. So that's why I don't feel like AA build would be that good. I think ability base is definitely the way to go. Here you see me slow first. I look to just ult, boom, 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 boom. Try to get on the Thanatos too so I can go in between them. Then pop the 2, try to get the stun. Nice 2. But now I'm in trouble, I think. Let's see if my team helps me. Nice 3 on the back end. It does do true damage, so you don't feel too bad about throwing it at tanks. I think like right there, boom, dude, that's just a ton of damage. I'm level 6 with no items, just boots. Something that I had to get used to too, and some tips that I feel like I could give you guys from playing this character for probably 4 or 5 hours is when you use your 1, right, when you're clearing, you can use your 2 as well, right? Because you don't want to toss your extra damage auto after your 1 into a side minion. So what you do is you 1, then you 2, and then you use your extra auto from your 1 onto the big buff. Something small that you can use for efficiency of clear. You know, I'm just here to try to help you guys out. You guys know how it goes. Let people run into you. You want to be backpedaling. If you feel like, okay, he has great chase, but if you're not winning the fight completely, he's still very good at returning damage, kind of like a Scylla or a Thoth or something in that field, but an assassin. I'm always trying to return damage by turning around, 3ing, slowing, then 2ing, slowing, and just continue returning damage. It never feels bad to just turn around and throw damage out. Also, his 3 is really strong and underrated. I don't see enough people use it there. Oof, that's great. Did I time that? Yeah, I probably timed that. Kappa. His 3 is great zone. It does not let you walk through. It's very hard to see, and it does a lot of damage if you sit under it. So you should be dropping it usually first in these team fights. He's actually one of the better assassins for defense, for tower defense, phoenix defense, fire defense, gold defense. He feels really good because you don't have to be in their face. Think about all the characters, all the assassins. Baka, Merc, Kali. Where do you have to be? In their backline. You don't have to be in their backline to do a lot of damage here. You can be tossing, true blades at whoever you want. And also, another quick tip that I saw on Twitter is that you can Aegis his ult. And if you Aegis his ult, he doesn't TP to you with his ult. Or doesn't dash through, from what I've seen and from what I've heard. I'm not sure if they're going to fix that. But just something you guys to know if I'm in your casual and I'm just coming at you and ulting you and destroying you. Capo. Make sure to Aegis when I ult. You won't give me a chance. But here you go. Boom. Start with my 3. Toss my blades. He ults me right away. Dashes towards me, so I'm waiting for him to stun him. That's a big boy stun. Still trying to take the auto trade with him. Waiting for my 3 again. Boom. Oh, I ult first. Got the 3 up now. Big 1. Stole the movement speed, so I just used the movement speed for now. Toss the blade. 2 for the extra movement speed. Damn, he just runs so faster. I think something that I haven't tried that I should try is some utility builds with him. With like wing blade and maybe the hammer tree, maybe a little frostbound. I'm not sure. I feel like you can mess around with this kid and have a lot of fun. So I need to figure it out. Here I'm obviously full damage, so you can have fun with it. But definitely a lot to learn from this character. He does a ton of damage. You definitely should be picking him if you have a chance in your casuals. He's very strong. And I would say he's around the A tier to maybe S tier because his damage is so high. But I think they're going to change that. Here I'm going in with the ult on Tsumi. Also something small, another quick tip that I just thought about is when you're ulting, make sure not to ult to someone that's going back to their backline because you don't want to end up in their backline. Try to shoot someone that's coming forward. So when you come back, you're in a good position not to die. But check out this tournament, champ. Check it out. Boom, boom on Achilles. Thanatos is coming for the chase here. I see that. Check this out. Quick 3, hit the 1, hit the slow 3, boom blade, boom. Bro, that guy doesn't even know who he is anymore. But that was just a good rotation of skills and making sure I use the autos to maximum advantage. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope I helped you learn Tsukuyomi. Much love, guys. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube. You guys are the best.